Herein lies a very strong secret I have learned about people healing from every form of pain. Usually, this is one of the keys, one of them, and one of the things that makes love to abound in a community, in a family, in a group, in a system of men and women, that makes it thrive and blossom and flourish. When something is blossoming and flourishing, you know what that means? One of the intrinsic meaning of those definitions, of those words, is that every part is growing the way they ought to grow. They are growing the exact way they should grow if everything is okay. When somebody is flourishing, what you are saying is that this person is flowing and is working. Everything is the way it is supposed to be, without any iota of wrong, without any iota of weakness, without any iota of mistake. One of the ways to do this is thank people. When you are thanking people, don't hold back. You are dealing with a relationship with your wife, or maybe your friends, or maybe someone you are in a relationship with, or a community or a group. When you are thanking people, don't hold back. Never hold back. Be so expressive when you are thanking people. It is not a sign of weakness. You will find out just now that it is one of the biggest secrets of building happy people. You want to build happy people. You want people to always find a safe space around you. You want to build a culture of trust where people can trust you. Make sure that when you are thanking people, you never hold back. Do it from the depth of your heart. Thanksgiving heals people. It brings out vulnerability and creates an atmosphere of trust. This is the biggest thing about when you thank people genuinely. When somebody does something for you, I say, thank you so much. I honor you. I appreciate you. I thank you for counting me, for putting me in an esteemed position of honor in your life, and for treating me this way. For this, I am very grateful. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. God bless you. You tell them thank you. You are very grateful from your heart. There is a way you are talking and you put the weight of yourself on your words. You put the weight of your ordination. You put the weight of everything you represent on the words you are speaking. Let me tell you something. Thanksgiving heals people. A woman, a couple, a husband, a wife, a children. Thanksgiving can build their self-esteem. Oh, Jane, can you pick that cup for me? They are your children. They will listen to you. You gave birth to them, and they bring the cup and you say, thank you so much, Jane, I love you. That statement, you are building a very healthy esteem in that child. I assure you, what you are doing is transgenerational. You are erasing trauma. Was this not the little things that many parents could not see that destroyed the life of their young children? It's true, that turned their esteem to a mess. Don't hold back. When you are thanking people, thank them from the depth of your heart. Thanksgiving heals. It heals people. You will be surprised. You are telling somebody thank you and the person is crying. You are like, what's happening? And sometimes you can hear people say that all my life I've never had anyone tell me thank you like this. They are the ones that helped you. They just did something big for you and you are just reciprocating with words. Yet you are hearing them say, all my life I've never seen anyone tell me thank you because I helped them cook, because I help them press their clothes, because I give them money. Even those that are maybe my blood relations, they don't appreciate me the way you do, and yet I give you little, and look at the way you appreciate me. Thank you. And they are healed. You see, the next thing that will happen is this. There are two major things. It brings out vulnerability in people. Many times, selfishness of Thanksgiving, being an ingrate when it comes to Thanksgiving, we create a tight atmosphere. A tight atmosphere is an atmosphere that is full of people that are inside of themselves, that are full of pain, of resentment, yet they can't let out. They are, when you say somebody is toxic, a toxic gas. Do you know what a toxic gas is? A toxic gas is like a gas that you release into the atmosphere that has a foul odor, a terrible smell, and yet it is choky and has impact on even the health of people, on their lungs. When somebody farts, the fat of human beings are actually what? They are gases. Yes, that thing that comes out of men that we call fat is gases. F-A-R-T is a gas. But those ones are toxic in smell. They have terrible odors. But one thing about them is that they do not. You know the way you belch with your mouth? That is exactly what people do when they're fat. But you see, toxicity, a toxic atmosphere, check it, is an atmosphere where thanksgiving is scarce, where gratitude, deep and genuine gratitude is scarce. You want to honor people, you want to create vulnerability. My wife, thank you so much for everything you have done. I notice how you specially create my food. You cook my meals. Thank you for serving me this food. I see your hands, your dedication, the energy you put into these things. Thank you so much for honoring me as your husband. Thank you for putting me first. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything you are doing for me, taking care of me consistently. You are talking to your wife. What you are doing is you are building an atmosphere of vulnerability in that woman and trust. See, men and women, they are like snail. Until they discern that the atmosphere is safe, they will never come out. A snail can be in their shell for years. If they don't discern that the atmosphere is safe, they will never come out. The same thing with people, men, women. This is why people, a fellow that is reactive to the goodwill of others, will kill their desire to help again. A woman, your husband does something great for you. Your gratitude is reactive. Oh, thank you. I didn't even know you have done it. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, okay, you've done it. Thank you so much. You are reactive. A wise person is proactive with thanksgiving. That means your thanksgiving is coming with a sincerity of heart. You are thanking from the depth of your heart to these people. It's a proactive way of giving thanks, and it creates vulnerability and trust. When you are a reactive person, and reactiveness comes from inferiority complex, it comes from our ability not to bring ourselves down, from being ingrate. If I tell this person thank you the way it's supposed to be, they are going to look down on me. What? When you be, it's an African traumatized mentality. If I tell this young man about how much he has helped me, he will now be seeing me as a lady that is desperate to marry him. What? It's a traumatized mentality. If I tell this lady what she has done for me now, she'll be looking at me like I'm not a man again. These are terrible, demonized. These are strongholds that are fortified by even the presence and the egos of demons. When you are a reactive fellow to the goodwill of other people to you, you kill their desire to help again. What you steal by being an ingrate is you steal hope, you steal desire, you steal yearning, trust and vulnerability from people. When you become an ingrate, there is a way you tell people thank you, a terrible way of saying thank you to people, and you kill their desire. Every time they encounter that situation, even if they do it in a big way, whatever thing it is, kind of help, their mind is not expecting a solid thanksgiving. You destroyed something in them. You must learn how to honor people with thanksgiving. Thank you so much, Pastor. I want to appreciate you for taking your time to pray for me, to speak those words over my life. I do not take it for granted. I honor your sacrifice, your time. Thank you for giving me your time. I understand how busy you are, yet you have taken time to respond to my message. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. I'm very honored. I'm very grateful. God continue to bless you. And you make that kind of statement, I'm telling you, you have touched something in the heart of these people. This is how it works. Oh, thank you, my dad. Thank you. You if you choose not to pay my school fees, nobody's going to hold you. All I'm going to do is to find a way for myself and to fend for myself. Many people have done it and nothing has happened. They have not even been killed. Some of them are even in heaven. Yet you have chosen to take that responsibility. I thank you from the depth of my heart. You are creating an atmosphere for vulnerability. Your husband will become more vulnerable with you. Your wife will become more vulnerable. You are creating an ecosystem of trust. When you know how to thank people, thanksgiving brings healing. It can heal the heart of people. It melts. You see sometimes big people, they are crying just because someone is telling them thank you. You see them tears coming out of their eyes. There is a way you thank people and you open their hearts to even bless you more, to even appreciate you. You build a bond of trust and an ecosystem of vulnerability. People can walk up to you and tell you that thank you for that word. They are thanking you for thanking them that way. You honor them and then they open up to you. This is one of the things that is missing in church. This macho man Christianity will destroy people. Somebody comes and tell you that even though you can pray for 10 hours, and you look at them as they cannot pray very well and just comes and say, good afternoon, sir, I want to thank you. And you see, they're even feeling somehow, but they say, I was just praying, sir, I'm not sure, but God just told me this thing about you. And you look at them and you say, thank you so much, I honor you, thank you for bringing this word my way. I pray God will continue to bless you. I pray your revelatory gift will not go down, it will only go higher in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. I receive these words in my heart with faith, and it is mixed with thanksgiving in my heart and meekness in my heart to God. Thank you so much. You celebrate them like that. That lady lives, that young brother lives with a desire to pursue God more. He may want to hear more from God, but God will use that avenue to do much more better things in his life. Please, are you with me? I beg you in the name of God. Greatness, this is how great people get up. You build life for them. Learn this way. Increase your thanksgiving to people this year. Somebody gave you something. Oh my God, Sister Yemi, Sister Jane, Bro Matthew, Bro Levi, I never knew you had me in mind this way. This Valentine, you bought me roses. By God, I want to say thank you from the depth of my heart. Thank you so much for everything. This means so much to me. You are not under obligation or any law to buy me this, but you have stepped out of your way to do this for me. I'm very grateful. May God bless you, may He honor you, and may He supply your needs. You make that statement and watch how people will open up to you. The power of thanksgiving, even with God. That is why people that give thanks to God more, He shows them His secret. It's true. You create an environment of trust. God says, look at the little thing I have done for him. See the way he's thanking me. Let's increase it. You thank God more, he increases it. If you don't understand the art of thanksgiving, it may be difficult for God to trust you. I'm telling you, even God. Because thanksgiving is a proof that you honor what is on ground. I pray that this words meet you very well. I pray this words changes you. And I pray you adjust to the truth and the reality of what has been said here. In the name of Jesus, God bless you. My name is William Caleb. I'm the lead pastor of City of David Assembly. God bless you. You can catch up with me on my social medias, William Caleb. God bless you. I love you.